I want to get to CNN, the senior Washington correspondent Jeff Zeleny, who's in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Jeff, Hillary Clinton, whom Biden would be challenging, talked today about the vice president and again gave no apology for her handling of emails at the State Department, just an apology for the confusion. What's going on in Puerto Rico today?
That's right, Jake. Hillary Clinton is going to be arriving here in Puerto Rico, her first visit to this U.S. territory as a presidential candidate. You can see some protesters have gathered right behind me, not protesting Hillary Clinton. It's more of a local issue, but she'll be inside this hospital giving a health care roundtable. But earlier, before she got the beaches of Puerto Rico, sandy and serene, awaited Hillary Clinton today. A faraway campaign visit, but hardly a respite from the controversies dogging her presidential candidacy. Before arriving here, Clinton gave a rare sit-down television interview, trying to explain, once again, her decision to use a private email server as Secretary of State.
At the end of the day, I am sorry that this has been confusing to people and has raised a lot of questions, but there are answers to all these questions, and I will continue to provide those answers.
She expressed regret to NBC's Andrea Mitchell, but stopped short of saying she was sorry for setting up an email server outside the channels of government.
I certainly wish that I had made a different choice, and I know why the American people have questions about it.
For the second straight day, one of her top advisors was answering questions on Capitol Hill. It's the investigation into the 2012 terrorist attacks in Benghazi that first uncovered Clinton's private email server. She's scheduled to appear before the Congressional Committee in October.
Eventually, I'll get to testify in public, and I'm sure it will be a long and grueling time there, but all the questions will be answered.
By then, we'll likely know if Vice President Joe Biden will jump into the presidential race. Time is ticking for Biden to make a decision. He offered a somber window into his thinking last night.
Unless I can go to my party and the American people and say that I am able to devote my whole heart and my whole soul to this endeavor, it would not be appropriate.
A reality check to a summer of speculation, but far from closing the door.
If I can reach that conclusion that we can do it in a fashion that would still make it viable, I would not hesitate to do it.
In Puerto Rico today, the email controversy drew laughter at Clinton's expense. We caught up with Florida Senator Marco Rubio, who said it would remain a campaign issue.
I believe it's disqualifying. There are people that have been fired for less than this.
Now, Republicans, of course, are seizing on this, but Jake, the bigger question are the concerns among Democrats. Still one of the reasons that Joe Biden is considering getting in, and one of the reasons that Hillary Clinton is trying to get a jump, including here in Puerto Rico, where the voters can vote in the Democratic primary next year. Jake?